Hi, my name is Kais, and I'm a super fan of Professor Brian Cox. I am 11 years old, and my favorite thing in the world is science. My favorite scientist is Professor Brian Cox. Brian Cox is a super famous rock star and particle physicist who has written many books and presented a lot of TV shows about space and the universe. I think he's really cool because he explains the universe in a way everyone can understand. When I found out I was going to meet him, I was jumping up and down like this. I wrote a space rap that I wanted to perform for him, and I basically did it all by myself. Credit to me. I'm feeling pretty lucky that I have the chance to meet him. I hope I can get to know more about him and he gets to know about one of his biggest fans.
Hello, Kais.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you. A fellow astronomer, I heard. So how are you?
Good.
And you are an astronomer, aren't you, essentially?
Yeah. I like science a lot.
What's your favourite bit of science?
Well, I usually like astronomy, most interested in black holes.
Do you have a telescope?
Yeah, but it's not a good one.
I mean, even small telescopes, you can see Saturn's rings. Well, Galileo, when he first looked at it, said he thought it had ears because it just looks like a little blob with the little ears on the end.
I've got some questions for you. Do you mind if I ask?
Not at all. Not at all.
What do you think of the Australian night sky?
Oh, it's better than the British night sky because you, as you probably know, you're pointing towards the centre of the galaxy. So the Milky Way here is bright. You can see the galactic centre. You can see the Magellanic Clouds, which are two satellite galaxies. None of that is visible from Britain. So we're sort of pointing outwards from the galaxy. So we see some beautiful things, but in terms of our galaxy, we're not really looking in the right direction.
Yeah.
So you're very fortunate here.
What planet in the solar system fascinates you the most and why?
I think that Mars is a planet we could imagine going to. So I think it's a place that is in our future. And certainly in your lifetime, I think we'll see a lot of people living on Mars. Everything we need to live is present on that planet. And it's the only planet in the solar system that you can say that of.
Did you always like science as a child?
Yes, actually the same as you said to me. I think it was astronomy that got me interested initially. I started to look up at the stars and think they were interesting. I noticed that they changed throughout the year. In the autumn and winter, the constellations were different.
Well, that's how our ancestors survived.
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah. There must be life out there somewhere. You think about our universe, I mean, 2 trillion galaxies in the bit we can see, and probably a lot more beyond that. It's inconceivable to me that life doesn't exist elsewhere, but they won't be complex living things.
Yeah.
So if you mean by aliens, Klingons and things like that, you know, the things we all want to meet people in flying saucers. I think that the civilizations might be very rare, and so perhaps so far away that we'll never meet. What do you think?
Well, I actually don't know.
Yeah, well, that is the correct answer, of course. and you're right to give the scientific answer, which is we don't know.
Would you rather go to the moon once or be able to breathe underwater for a week?
Oh, I think I want to go to the moon. I would love to see the Earth from the moon.
Do you have any tips for becoming a scientist like you?
Exactly what you're doing, actually, which is to be interested and to remain curious about nature and ask those questions. And then actually practice to do physics in particular, astrophysics or something like that. You need to be able to do a bit of maths, and maths is about practice for most people. So I'd say it's a combination of being really excited and interested and wanting to know more, and then also a bit of practice at school.
I wrote you a space rap. Could you perform it with me?
Yeah, I can try, although I'm a terrible singer.
It's called A Milky Way State of Mind.
Yeah.
We orbit the sun in the galaxy. Through the universe we go. Life is defined, yeah, I think of this in a Milky Way state of mind. The star falls through space as does a comet. Beyond the walls of science, life is defined. Microscopic, supermassive, cosmic dark. Like a black hole, falling into a black hole. Yeah, I think of science in a Milky Way state of mind.
That is brilliant. I was going to try and join in, but I didn't want to interrupt you because it was so good. The way that I think that's absolutely fantastic. Microscopic, supermassive, cosmic dark. That's just brilliant.
Thank you for being here, and I've got a book. Would you like to sign it?
I would love to sign it, but can I just say thank you? Because the questions are brilliant. Very nice to talk to you.
It felt like a dream when I met him. With all the cameras around, it felt like I was dreaming. He taught me to never give up and to always follow my dreams. I was like a super fan before, but now I am, well, you could say an ultra fan.